started in this business, there were very few communicators in public child welfare. And now I think it's pretty much accepted that you need to have at least a communications function within the agency. It may not be a dedicated person, and we wrote the communications chapter that way, realizing that with smaller agencies you may have a director perhaps that also takes on that communications function. But pretty much every agency now has someone who's thinking about communications.
We worked together on the communications domain, and that chapter was really a lot of fun because it was a nice combination of a communications expert and a retired child welfare director. And it was nice because I didn't have the communication background, and yet I learned so much in doing this work with you.
And I likewise learned so much from you about how communications, your perception of how communications fit in with all of the other domains in public child welfare.
It was actually interesting because it was very informed by how many failures, in my experience, I had encountered and where communication really fit and could have really helped me do a better job. I think the most important part about the domain at the end is that there's something in it for everybody. You can look at it from the 10,000-foot level, and it will inform a public child welfare director about communication. Or if you're a communications director, you can go and get deeper into it and find lots of information that's useful to you. Great chapter. Go look at it. Give us feedback.